Alec Baldwin's criminal trial is now underway in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Yeah, the actor is charged with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of a cinematographer on that movie set back in 2021. The prosecution and defense now both laying out their case to a jury.
ABC's Jacqueline Lee is outside the courthouse in Santa Fe with more. Jacqueline.
Brian and Sarah, we are currently hearing from the state's second witness. And the prosecution is arguing that Alec Baldwin violated a cardinal rule of gun safety, but his defense team is arguing it is certainly not his fault that a live round ended up on the set. Alec Baldwin's criminal trial began with opening statements Wednesday. His wife and one of his brothers, actor Stephen Baldwin, in court for support. Baldwin is charged with one felony count of involuntary manslaughter after 42-year-old Helena Hutchins was shot and killed during rehearsal on set of the movie Rust in 2021. Prosecutors allege Baldwin was reckless on set and ignored industry rules for firearm safety.
The evidence will show that someone who played make-believe with a real gun and violated the cardinal rules of firearm safety is the defendant, Alexander Baldwin.
The defense stating that Baldwin is an actor and on a set there are multiple safeguards in place to make sure it is safe, like an armorer who is in charge of gun safety.
On this set there was a real bullet, something that should never be on a movie set, something which has nothing to do with making a movie. And you will hear no evidence, not one word, that Alec Baldwin had anything to do with that real bullet being brought onto that set.
Prosecutors calling Officer Nicholas LaFleur to the stand. He was the first officer on the scene of the shooting.
One female shot in the chest, male shot in the stomach, requesting air flight.
Prosecutors playing footage from Officer LaFleur's lapel camera, walking the jury through the emergency response.
My understanding, you were in the room when someone was shot?
Holding the gun, yeah.
Baldwin watching the footage intently. He has pleaded not guilty.
This was an unspeakable tragedy, but Alec Baldwin committed no crime. He was an actor acting.
And placing the blame with armorer Hannah Gutierrez. She was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter in March and sentenced to 18 months in prison. She is appealing. And of course, the big question here is, will Alec Baldwin testify? That part remains to be seen. In Santa Fe, New Mexico, Jacqueline Lee, Channel 6 Action News. Brian.
Okay, Jacqueline, thank you.